So you ready?
Sorry. Are you streaming already?
I got the startup part going, yeah. So I was just doing a little OBS maintenance.
I was trying.
Hmm?
I was trying to use some fishing line to cut a mole that was being held
Ew.
on just by the
Ew.
tiniest
Ew.
flap of skin.
And this is going to be preserved for posterity.
I thought you said you're not.
I've got the startup going, which
I
means
don't know what the startup is.
the channel is currently streaming. A stream is currently starting screen with the Elder Scrolls music in the background. And now you and me. So, 20 years from now when you decide to go back and watch these videos, you're going to hear that and go, oh, why did I say that? So, give me a second. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Okay.
I've got everything ready over here. You going to multi-stream?
As in stream to a channel?
Yeah.
So we can.
Yeah. So okay.
Which one are you streaming to?
I'm going to mine.
All right, I'll go to the Pixel Sharks then.
Okay. We're just gonna make you the unofficial host of that channel.
Well, if you're never streaming to it,
I got to figure out a way to do it so that I don't have to change all of my settings, so I can because I'd like to stream to it at least once a week. Yep. So.
What did you call the last episode? Do you remember?
I just called it. Crap! I just had the thing up. Let me tell you. Elder Scrolls Online Episode 1, and then hyphen Glitchin' Cellist Mike Pixel Sharks 2017. ExtraLife 2017. That stuff's all on the back end. The important part is at the beginning. It's Elder Scrolls Online. And this one is obviously episode 2. So, yes, welcome. Sorry you had to hear all that about, Cellist Mike's hygiene issues. We're back to play a little, oh, it's better saying that than anything else. So, we're back online for a quick little multiplayer stream. Playing some Elder Scrolls online. Once, Cellist Mike gets himself logged in, we'll start.
Episode 2?
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
I'm going to quick do my welcome. So we do play for in support of ExtraLife. I'm supporting the UNM Children's Hospital, where a family friends of my sister-in-law, those friends, their son was diagnosed with a really aggressive form of cancer, and he's been receiving treatment from the UNM hospital. So I thought this year I was going to throw support that way. Later, I'm hoping to actually share their story, but I have to wait for permission to do that. But the Pixel Sharks team is a group of us, including Cellist Mike and Silver Zodiac and a bunch of others who stream. We are all former co-workers in some way, shape, or form. And now we like to turn this like hobby into a way to raise money. So you can go to tiny.cc/pixelsharks to support the various members of the team. If you want to support me directly, you can go to tiny.cc/ExtraLife2017. So that's it with my intro. I should really get an image that I can just throw up for that, because that would just cover it all. I really need to rearrange where my I don't like where my camera is. It's good for when I'm playing because it has me looking like down. I'm looking at the screen, but even then it's not centered on me. I got to figure out a better place to put it. I just don't like it right now. Oh, and I need a couple more lights before I can set up my green screen behind me. Although I kind of like the idea of having all my Inkshares books on a shelf right above me.
Yeah.
Let's see if this helps with the blurriness.
I'm loading the game, and as soon as it's loaded, I will.
It's really bright. There's a reason why I don't
start my stream.
keep those on.
Actually, I guess I could start it right now.
Yeah.
Maybe. Here we go. All right. Looks like we're on. No, it says now hosting the game mechanic.
No, when you start hosting, like when you start streaming, it will automatically say. Because I was hosting the game mechanic also. When you start streaming, that'll go away.
It was an instant, just the timing. It started hosting, then exited hosting. All right, let's see what it thinks it wants to do. All right, okay, so we are live. Man, what a bunch of chatterbox crap. No, the timing, sorry about that. The timing was the channel started hosting the game mechanic right before I pressed start stream. And so it was start host, exit host mode. And then I never actually got a notification of, all right, you're streaming now, like I would normally get. Okay, so back up. This is my intro. It's Cellist Mike and Glitch playing Elder Scrolls Online. This is our second episode. You can see I'm level 3. I'm not sure what level Glitch is.
3.
All right, so we've just got out of Cold Harbor. What are we doing? I guess we just
came out of Cold Harbor. Yeah, we just picked up a couple quests and we decided to stop there.
Khenarthi's Roost. Okay, so it's off the south coast of Elsewhere. Named after Khajiit, goddess of weather. All right, featured. 4 days left. No, I don't want to buy anything right now. Go away. Starter pack. Ebony epidermis. No, go away, Crown Store. I know you want to take my money. All right.
Sure, I like that bow. I'm sure I like that bow. Well, it's lying to you because I'm online.
Let me see.
I mean, I'm in the startup screen. Like I'm looking at my character in the startup screen.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, you're not actually in the game yet.
Nope, I was waiting for you. Are you in the game?
Yeah, I'm in the game.
You shall push play. Oh, dang it! I keep forgetting to. Sorry. So for the first part of that video, you're gonna have everything in stereo because I had the speakers still on. Rookie mistake.
Oh, are you running on your headphones?
Yeah, I've got a double. I managed to get one that well, it kind of turns the sound down when you split the signal. It allows for 2 sets of headphones to be plugged in and be able to hear through 2 of them. Whereas before, when Zoe and I would play, we would have to only hear out of one ear, which was not bad when you were trying to talk to each other, but not so good when you're doing the other parts. Okay. For some reason.
All right, we're in a
Where are you
group
on?
now.
Okay, I gotta change something real fast. And OBS. I set hotkeys to be able to change scenes, but this thing is just broken. Because whenever I press, because it's like a series of keys, you have to press 2 or 3 keys at the same, all together for it to happen.
Yeah.
But because Alt is a part of that combination, whenever you hit Alt to exit something in this game, it just changes the scene.
Okay.
And I'm not really sure why. Okay, so now, yeah, there, that won't change. Sorry about that. Everybody tunes into streams to watch technical difficulties, right?
Our streams. Hey, it's
Where
better
are
than
you?
Mold Talk.
Oh, it's not just us. I watched some Twitch partners channels that I watch.
All right, so you'll look
do
at
the
the
same
compass up at the top of your screen. If you were to move around, you see there's a little marker
Yeah.
that
Yeah, that's
shows
you.
the direction of our currently highlighted quest.
Yeah. Well, currently I was just
so
following
we
you.
are able to steal things, but if you steal, you may get caught. So if you're going to steal, just make sure that you can't be seen when you do it.
Yeah.
So I would suggest that you only steal if it says you're hidden.
Where'd you go?
And be prepared to pay the consequences.
I could use a break.
And stealing is acceptable in these games. In fact, it's kind of expected. You just, again, have to be willing to be caught. And if you're,
How do you
if
squat?
you are
How do you squat?
control, left control, it's a toggle.
So you do it if you're hidden, right?
Correct. But keep in mind that it only takes a fraction of a moment to go from hidden to not hidden.
There's nothing in it anyway. Okay, so where are we going?
All right, the commander has the little mark over her head right there. Did you steal from the bag? Backpack?
Oh, no, there was nothing. I couldn't. I was trying to steal from that, but it was making me steal from the crate.
Oh. Oh, I'm going to steal from both of them. Wink.
There was nothing in the crate for me.
I'm going to talk to this Khajiit over here sitting down, Kurdi.
Strange winds blow lately.
All they say is the air's full of salt and sorrow.
Yep, she just said it. I'm gonna go talk to the commander. Let's get something going.
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to
I
Shattered
need to
Shoals.
check my
Most of our fleet
audio
foundered
really
to the
quick. It
west,
seems like
but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
the game audio, yeah, it was reduced. For some reason, Windows dropped the game audio all the way.
Yeah, because Windows, they just like to screw with audio settings. Oh, you said it this way? Oh, that's nice. We're going to just go ahead and change it because we think it's better this way. What do you need exactly?
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island.
Yeah, so like he said, what do you need exactly?
Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
Are you ready to go to the next one? I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Oh. Did somebody say Insil is this way?
Who?
Insil is this way.
So little
Yeah.
time.
Okay, so we have to go
Carry
this way.
on, soldier.
Oh, she's got more to say. Who are you?
Acting commander of this regiment. My superior didn't survive the hurricane, so it falls to me to secure the Old Mary Dominion's foothold on Canarthi's Roost. A change in command is never clean, but if everyone does their part, we'll recover quickly enough.
What's the Outmary Dominion?
You must remember the alliance you're sworn to protect. Perhaps you should lie down until you recover your bearings, soldier.
What is this place?
The locals call this place Eagle's Strand. I gather it was an imperial fort destroyed long ago. We were lucky to find such a defensible position close to where we washed up. Or did you mean the island? Canarthi's Roost. The fleet's destination, as you surely
Why was the
recall.
fleet sailing to Canarthi's Roost?
Good timing.
It's no secret this island is of strategic importance. From here, the Dominion fleet can reach many coastal targets where we could establish a beachhead. But we'll need to rebuild the fleet first. Hardly an auspicious start to our invasion.
All right.
Alright, so where are we going? Says over this way.
Sounds good. Oh, you're sprinting.
Not on purpose.
Like a Jeep playing a
Another
mandolin? Weird looking mandolin?
Yep.
Where are you going? Just like running around. Are you trying to follow me?
No, I'm trying to go towards the quest.
Oh.
Which is this direction.
I want to steal. Oh, the backpack's empty.
What the?
What is that? Shooting water at things.
That's pretty cool.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander. Go ahead.
Oh, you say it.
Commander Karanith said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Did you encounter any sea vipers?
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous! All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea. Actually, I have 12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
So what can you tell me about sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Goodbye.
We should speak privately.
What a little
before
punk.
you depart. Let's meet by the statues north of Khan.
He wants to meet privately with us. Hey, why are you shooting water at me? I didn't do anything.
The Morning Stone.
Yeah, well. What? I didn't do it. Guess. Now I'm all soaking wet.
Don't pee on yourself then.
Huh.
I'm so
Alright, so
shaken.
we've got over around.
That's not what I meant to do.
Hey, there's critters back here too. Are they bad?
Critters
Yes.
everywhere.
Ooh, thunderbug. Hurts. Keep forgetting that I've actually got skills to use.
I need to turn you down just a hair.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, it's not you. It's just
sounds?
this. It's the sound level. No, not the game sounds. I'm just gonna turn Discord down a little.
Oh yeah.
Just a hair. There we go. Dietzo. Why do I have a stolen item in my possession?
Alright, a lot of the flowers and plants are harvestable, so just get used to identifying which is and which is not. You know,
How did
again,
I-
this is one of those, like Fallout, it's a very open world type game. Oh, who is this?
I remember getting some. I don't remember stealing something, but I have a stolen something in my.
Halt! Come no closer. Come no closer.
Yeah. Ready to talk to her?
Not yet. Here we go.
Heed my words. You endanger more than your life should you approach.
What are you?
A foolish spirit. My ambition brought me low, but I won't allow it to happen to another. The book before you bears a terrible curse, as do 2 others. You can hear it call to you, yes?
No, I only hear you.
But how? Are you strong enough to resist their call? Could you bring them to the shrine and finish what I did not? Heed my words. The forbidden knowledge within those books isn't for this world. They must be destroyed.
Tell me what I would need to do.
The curse upon each tome is designed to feed souls to oblivion. But if you are able to resist their pull, you can collect the tomes and bring them to the shrine for their destruction.
Where is this shrine?
On the shores of Kanathi's Roost, beyond the town of Mistral. It is lit by an ever-burning flame. Should you collect all the tomes, bring them to the shrine without delay. No matter how strong you believe you are, I fear the tomes are stronger.
So, now that she's done talking, was her head floating off the top of your screen?
Yes.
Good. Ooh, man, she's just falling apart, isn't she? She can't hold herself together.
I'm gonna go ahead and read this book out loud. Much of the text from Elda Hall, the Inducer's account, is unreadable and cannot be salvaged. Like so many alien records, I have translated the intact excerpts to the best of my ability, but have had to infer some of the meaning, or the meaning of some unclear terms. In truth, I'm relieved that no more can be read. The original, with its grotesque and unnerving diagrams, will be sent back for preservation. I pray I will be permitted to leave this place soon. Starting at the end of the pliability of its material, so vital and so obedient to my tools. It was a subject yearning for ascent to the ultimate purpose of its form, a vision of the shape and the method. And the method? It's a question mark. Took me immediately and I stilled the form. I stopped its sight and speech and stood it in the working space. I ordered the servants to stay and bear witness to a perfect example and began the dedication rituals. And to it I sang and hummed and whispered. The cage of its heart gave assent and unfurled. No splintering, no crack. Life's rhythm persisting. I ordered fine silver chains. Into each link I inscribed the 100 words for bliss, and I wrapped the cage and trunk all round the best display the organ at work. To best display the organ at work. Is it organ? Such joy! It must have been that blood-maiden pleasure. Watch the work. Interesting. I don't understand what they're saying. Guided my movements. A new inspiration came upon me, and fervently I grasped the sight orbs between the implements. I blessed it with wings of welkin, gently grafted and obtained at great expense. I extended its blood paths, a delicate web within shining light. 8 stars for its crown, 8 rubies at its feet, splayed forearms reaching for Aetherius. It became real when I gave it the name Messenger Beast Redeemed.
It's just somebody trying to be poetic. Will you give that to her now?
This book had best be worth the price.
No, we have to collect the other 3.
What is this?
What is that? Wait! I only wanted to make something beautiful.
Oh, we just watch what happened, I guess.
Boy, she's just having all kinds of hard time, isn't she?
Alright.
So why do you have that name after you?
That was a non-combat pet that I earned for being part of the beta.
I want to shoot an arrow. Well, I was going to shoot an arrow up his butt, but you moved him.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Try to stay out of your way.
What happened?
So
Oh,
eventually, we should have a couple quests now. What's our journal button? J.
Jay.
Alright, so we've got 2 quests. We can select one to be the focused. So either click on the quest name.
Let's do Dark Knowledge.
Yeah. You want to get those the other books?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, they're both level 3 quests, so we're good.
But I get it. I get that you have a pet, but why do you have the name, the Bloody?
Oh, I just gave it to myself. It's my character's name.
Oh, okay. I was like, we have titles already?
No.
No, that's what I was thinking. We have that you had a title. It's like, what did you kill to get that? You killed the bat. And I got its guts. Lovely. And poultry. Oh, sick. That's, yeah, love it. All right.
Open up the map, see how far.
We're close to one. It's right up there.
Chance for untold prosperity comes with dominion rule.
Who's talking? I had to be careful. I got stolen goods. I don't know how I got one.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what is
Let
taken
me read
from
this
you,
note.
but what we gain.
Hang on, she's
from
talking.
Gain assistance
others.
and salvage. Oh, she's talking.
Go ahead.
To all citizens of
Canarthi's Roost and the Dominion. Together, we'll achieve unity.
She's not going to shut up.
Yeah.
She has an audience.
Alright, so
For
it says the
prosperity,
fleet
for
suffered from
security,
the recent
for
hurricane.
unity,
Help the
for
survivors.
the Dominion.
You can host soldiers.
Uh-huh.
If you, if you have a house, you can host soldiers. Ways that you can help.
The Dominion
recovery.
welcomes all who wish to join.
And then salvage. Okay, so they say don't steal Dominion soldiers' armor, even if it's from a fallen
As
troop.
part of the Dominion, you will gain security.
So we may get in trouble if we get caught stealing Dominion armor. Maybe not. We'll see. Help people if we can find them. That's about all it said.
Okay, the thing's up this direction.
All right. This may be a new quest. I think that's what the black means.
Well, do you want to pick it up?
Yeah, might as well.
There, you see?
I'm gonna read
You
this.
fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's Roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Karanet told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's Roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Easton, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, if you want to read them all, I don't care. It makes no difference to me.
I mean, I do like reading them, but...
No, that's fine. Ooh, baddie. I'm going to kill something. Come here, you! I wish to shoot.
Wow. I have
Beetle
ground
scuttle.
control
Oh, yeah.
root them in place for just a couple minutes.
Okay, so
we've got dock, sea vipers.
why am I not seeing the book locations?
Yeah. Well, the book locations are much farther out.
Okay.
I'd suggest we go over to the Way Shrine. That's kind of like the way, the waypoint from Diablo or whatever. It's our fast travel. Wasn't there something in the temple that they wanted us to do? Investigate the Temple of the Morning Springs, yeah. Oh, that's the crescent moon. Alright, so we could go help survivors. The Morning Springs Temple is farther northeast. The Sea Vipers, the pirates, are farther west. I mean, we're close to the
You seen
shore
the
to
coin
help
pouch?
survivors. You want to do that?
Sure. What?
Have you seen the coin pouch?
Yes, I had it back here because we were looking through the quarters. Okay.
Some air.
Hmm?
You need some air back here.
We'll leave it open. Lead on.
Alright, heading south. stole from, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Wait, I want to go south. What's up in here?
I've little time for talk.
Why is it swarming in here?
Somebody's making it rain.
What the heck?
Watch your step, round walker.
Oh, he's useless.
Wow.
Hello. I think you must have the wrong person.
Bag.
I only speak to two kinds of people, and you seem to be neither of them.
Yep, she is. Alright, shall we? Oh, hang on, there's one here you can talk to.
I'm going to see if I can see ExtraLife. Oh, while you're waiting to actually
I'm not used to seeing so
sleep,
much open
don't
space.
have your
This
cursor
is my
over
first
what
sea
you want to
voyage.
steal, because they're gonna think that you are doing exactly what you're trying to do, and that's to steal.
Okay, do you see this, the girl leaning over the table over here?
Uh-huh.
You can come talk to her, she'll tell you about the storm cloud.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm robbing them blind. Alright, let's see what I got. Loot, loot, loot. Yes, I know lots of stolen items. Two-handed. Ooh, one-handed.
I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her.
Alright.
What is that storm cloud?
Is that sea elf?
Ooh, I've got a
Marlin, they
maple
call them.
bow of shock.
I
for
think
you
he's
as well.
doing
Okay.
it just to annoy us. If they just gag him, he couldn't cast his spells. But they need to question him, I suppose. I just hope he doesn't ruin my maps.
Are you a soldier?
Me? I guess I am now. In Valenwood, I was a cartographer. You know, a map maker. When they recruited me for this mission, I thought all I'd be doing is surveying land. Turns out, there's a lot more responsibilities. Oh well.
Goodbye. Go back to staring at your map. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's another one. First mate. Not
I'm not
you.
used to seeing so much. Is that sea elf?
Come back here.
Commander Kerrith asks for patience. Easy for her to say when my men are still out there. The longer we wait, the fewer will come back.
She ain't too happy.
Alright, whenever you're free, I can trade you.
I'm free. What do you need, Zoe?
If Mom just wants to catch the next bus. If she doesn't, if she's not back in time for dinner, then we just have mac and cheese or something.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Zoe was speaking to me.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything that you can use. That's stuff I should probably go sell.
Yeah, but don't try to sell. Don't do any kind of like sell all when you have stolen stuff, and don't try to sell stolen items. There's fences for that.
Yep. Okay. So where do I put stuff on again? Oh yeah. I don't see the bow you just gave me.
It's not on your weapons list.
I see a... Oh, I see staff of flame, a lightning staff, a bunch of swords and maces, other staffs. I don't see the bow. Do you still have it?
Oh, I do.
I'm stepping outside. That storm thing is... Here we go. I'm right here.
Let's try try this again. Wait a minute, where'd it go? Now it's gone.
Did you drop it? Is it bound to you?
I don't know why it would be.
It was in there before when I clicked accept. What was it?
Another distraction.
What was it called?
Maple bow of shock.
You know, I already have a maple bow, but it's not the maple bow of shock.
I want it. Maybe, yeah, maybe stolen goods are bound.
That may be what it is.
Well, because the first time we traded, it came up in my inventory of things to trade to you. And the next time we traded, it was not there.
Maybe it's a glitch in the game. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, maybe we're not supposed to be able to trade stolen stuff to begin with.
Can you equip it?
I can equip it.
Yummy. Somebody just said, he said it a little while ago, but he said, you can cook the poultry you extracted from the belly of that beast. Appetizing, isn't it? Ah, it sounds very appetizing. Alright, where are we going now?
There's survivors should be around here somewhere. Maybe this is them?
I'll wait until there's more room amongst the injured. My wound isn't as bad as some of the others I've seen.
So where are the injured?
Yeah, sorry about not seeing you there, Stumbling Warthog. And all the adjustments earlier, my chat window got hidden. Where'd you go? You're over there.
Talking to Nasimir.
Nazimar prepared for such an event, but there are more injuries than expected. Sleep is best for them now.
Yeah, probably.
In? Hey, come on.
What is it?
Can't interact with any of these guys.
You can't talk to everybody. Indolor lets you talk to him.
Unless you're in serious pain, I can't help you right now. I have too many patients to attend.
They're all useless. They're all too sick. Alright, let's go do something.
Yeah, I talked to these three too. They didn't do anything.
Any pain?
Yalla.
My shipmates are gone. Guess they're rebuilding the ship now.
Oh, maybe you should be with them.
Well, let me go back to my quest list. What is it, J? Quest journal.
Storm on the horizon. If you're doing that one, investigate the Temple of the Morning Springs and investigate the Shattered Souls. Otherwise, we have to go collect those books. Now, if you look at your map, we could go up here to
Oh, okay.
the Temple of the Crescent Moons.
Maybe do the temple last, so do a counterclockwise or a clockwise circle?
Go to, I don't know, just run somewhere.
Right. West. For some reason I thought we were supposed to be able to help the survivors.
It says you helped them already.
Oh.
I don't know why.
What's up here?
This is the Storm Tower?
Oh no, this
Nope.
is
I have little time to waste.
It's a wonder anyone survived. Did you see the wreck?
No, because I was already dead.
Yeah? Need something to wash that salt out of your throat? Am I right?
I don't want to read the beast's book.
Is this your bar?
I don't serve everyone for my health, Scab. I've run this bar for years, and I'm not taking any guff from some shoreside soldier. Now that we've got that straight,
Snarka.
what can I do for you?
Yeah. Once you click that one and she reads the next one, you can hop on what's an orc doing here. Did you read that one? Alright, I'll just do it. What's an orc doing here?
And why shouldn't I be? I've lived here for more than half my life, and I couldn't give a fig what any noble-born brat has to say about
I
it.
want to sell.
Besides, the Longtails like my brews. Not a bad arrangement to do what you love and get paid for it, too.
How did you survive the storm?
One of those comes in every month, seems like. These ruins aren't going anywhere. I just pack away the bar and wait for it to pass. Even if I lost everything, the Khajiit would get me back up and running. They're good folk.
Sound like it.
Oh, crap, I didn't mean to sell.
I just want to sell weapons. None of it's worth anything.
Well, some of it, like the recipes, there are things that are, you use for construction, materials and whatever. Some of them just say sell to merchant for gold. Identifies them as trash. Up in the top left corner, it'll say ingredient. Like decorative wax is a provisioning ingredient. Flesh fly larvae.
Regarding the weapons, I can just get rid of them though, right?
Except the weapons, it says that there was 0, so I don't know about that.
Well, you could sell them, you just don't get anything for them.
Oh, okay.
Repair my stuff. I just don't want to sell them if I can use them for something else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Should I be worrying about that at this point?
I don't. For the weapons, I don't know.
Like enchanting or anything like that? Or just sell them?
Weapons, no. Weapons you're not using, just get rid of them. You will want to enchant stuff periodically, but not your weapons.
Well, I just didn't know if we might need the materials in the weapons. Like if it was imbued with something, or if you could...
Things like crawlers and guts you use for fishing with.
Foul hide, gnawed bone. I mean, most of this stuff isn't worth anything. Rawhide, scraps, most of this stuff I'm just not going to sell because it's not either not worth anything, or it could be used for anything else. Okay, so oh, there's a sack over here. There's stuff over here you can steal from. I mean, there's stuff all over the place you could steal from, but I mean, there's no place where you could do it.
Alright, do you not want to?
There's no place where you can do it where you're hidden. I mean, it says hidden now, but anybody could walk around. What happens if you get caught?
I don't remember.
Well, that's great.
I mean, one way to try it, one way to find out. Pickpocketing is something you don't want to just do because you'll get caught.
There's a rat here. There's a rat here. Look at this. You have a rat.
Oh, I am hidden. Have you already stolen everything?
What I felt comfortable doing. If you go towards those tomatoes over there, those fruit over there, you'll get detected.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, there's a kitty. There's a kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. It's a pretty kitty with blue eyes. I wonder where my cat is. My cat has, like, for the past several days, has refused to come in here.
Yeah, I think I've got everything I can reach as well.
It's a wonder anyone survived.
Yeah.
Get these.
Is there anything upstairs? There's a fellow, but you can't talk to him. He's useless. Oh, there's more stairs.
Way past it. There you go.
Oh, there's a person up here you can talk to.
Do not fear. This one won't jump. But the thought has a code.
You all the way up.
Yeah, she's just saying she's not suicidal, but that she thought about it. And the guy midway up doesn't talk, so I hate to.
Wow. I kind of want to jump.
Yeah, well, you good luck with that.
And what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to die in an MMO.
All your stuff will be broken. People will come pickpocket you while you're dead. I wouldn't ever do a thing like that.
There's lots of stuff that can be stolen. If you can hide, but you can't hide. I've stolen everything I can get my fingers on.
Yep.
Alright. So I only got 5 more spaces I need to find. Hey. I wonder... Oh, wow. Dang it.
You didn't even give me something to loot, you stupid scarab. Electrocute me. Oh, there's the boat. Ow. It's in there, right? It's... Oh. Lots of boats. How did all of you get smashed into all these
I
rocks?
leveled up. Okay, for skills. Let's see.
Oh, I haven't looked at that stuff in a while. Class. Just a magic blade. Still working on those. Oh, kind of like Strife. That's not a bad one. What are these sky shards? Oh. They grant you skills and
I'm
stuff.
not sure. Every 3 sky shards we get an extra skill point.
I have natural water. Yeah, that's what I meant. I figured it out. It explained it on the thing.
Okay.
These little critters fight back. Oh, you couldn't give me something to loot? Mud crab chitin.
Oh, I like this. I was hoping she would let us. I really want to steal from that lockbox.
My siphoning skill increased.
I just stole her tomatoes.
So, the title of this broadcast. Glitch kills things while Cellist Mike steals things.
Oh, why, it won't even let me. There we go. Ooh. I can't force this lock.
Oh, don't you have a lockpick?
I don't remember how to. There we go. Almost done. Come on. Come on.
Right, scraps.
I am now disrupted.
Huh. Where do you could tell that?
It just put a. I have a bounty. Bounty is the gold value you must pay to clear your Pokemon. Now disrupted. Guards are aware of the bounty. Guards who see you will chase and attempt to accost you. Guards cannot be killed, but you may evade them. You can clear your bounty by paying a fine to a guard who accosts you, or to a fence in an outlaw refuge. Your bounty will decay over time. So outlaw refuges are really where I need to find
You're gonna be offended there?
Hmm?
You're gonna go be offended?
Am I going to go be offended?
Yeah, you're gonna go. You said you're gonna go find a fence.
Why would I be offended?
Because you said the words offense. I'm gonna go find a fence.
Offense.
Come on, come on, linguist. Come on, get. You know this humor. We play on words.
Dang it, there is no. Bounty will fade over time. I don't want to be near guards in the meantime.
So what are you going to do?
We can still go after one of our quests.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's do a quest. I'm just out here looting things while I waited for you to finish ruining your reputation.
Here.
So where do we go?
I believe over
Oh, hang on.
to the northwest.
There's something. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Hold still. Hold still. Hold still.
Him?
You. For some reason, for a moment, there was a thing on there that said, like, collect something, but it was when I moused over you. And I was thinking, did this thing just give me an opportunity to collect the bounty?
Oh, yes, I think you can do that. How do I trap
Ding! A-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
Congratulations, level 4.
Yep. Do I have anything I can boost?
Ooh, butterfly. Bet you we have to harvest it. Yep.
What is Assassin's Blood? Yeah. Hello. Who's fighting what? Oh, there you are.
He had me crowd
Okay. Quest. Let's do a quest.
Yep, that's what we're here. That's why we're here. Let me kill this war.
I don't know. Maybe you gotta shoot it.
Ooh, what is this?
Something had a fight.
Apparently this is not something we really need to be dealing with right now.
There's somebody over here, though. Who is it? Oh, they have separate loot. Like you looted it and then I looted it.
Oh, nice.
Unless you left stuff behind.
Not that I'm aware of. I didn't. Ooh, I think I just got some more armor.
So we going? Oh yeah, we're going out there to the Shattered Souls. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm staying on the road. If something's near the road, I'll kill it.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a butterfly.
Oh. Each saw them on opposite sides of the road.
Yep.
Let's see something down here.
Yeah, you just have to shoot it. Like I was able to kill that Guar, whatever that thing was, the Bantam Guar. Ooh, pretty. There's a city. Is that where we're supposed to be going? Well, we mean we need to go this way.
Yeah. It's up along the road here.
Somewhere there, yeah. Pirates! Oh, here it is.
Can any of you hear me?
I can hear you.
Where are you?
You ready?
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Have you seen my squad?
I don't know what you mean.
We were all on a little Alkosh, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Kamarthi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere. Sails tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
Did they survive the hurricane?
Thought I heard one of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
Alright, I'll help you find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us. The hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the Aelids.
Aelids? What do you mean?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of blood juice.
If I see any, I'll bring torchbug treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
Did you see her chest?
The scarring?
Yeah. Like what is that? Well, there's scarring, but it looks like some of it's intentional.
Like it looks like it's intentional.
Yeah.
It's inside.
Okay, so we want to do that one.
Yeah.
Thought we were supposed to. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're all Dominion. Do you still have a bounty on you? There's.
Yeah, but it's reducing.
There's
it's just guards, not necessarily that they're.
It's a
it doesn't
that.
matter if they're Dominion.
Is that gold diamond next to your name when I look at you mean you've got a bounty on you?
Probably. Does it say 2?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. But yeah, as long as they're not guards, that's fine.
No, it actually it's just a gold diamond.
No, you just invited me to duel.
No, I didn't do it on purpose.
Oh, both did.
Yeah, you had help. From Gormix, level 28.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see now it's number 1.
He just ran right in front of my arrow. Alright, let's go find some treacle. Give me some treacle. What the heck is number what is... many arrows does it take to kill a crab? Should only take one. And there's something glowing over here.
Can't they take this stuff? Oh, my inventory is full.
There's a thing over here that won't let me steal from.
Is your inventory full?
No.
And does it say steal?
It says steal from, but it's in the letters steal from are in red. I don't understand. Somebody else got it. I don't know.
Strange, I don't know. Maybe I did with the quest.
What do the bottles look like? Like, are they gonna stand out, or we have to literally run around and look at everything?
I can't loot anything else. Wait, here is one of the people. So he asked, "Who are you?" And response. Miriam sent me to find you. So he got hurt when the waves were smashing. Don't believe her. The ship saw her spawn. That Sergeant Furion said this torchlight treatment should help.
I haven't found any of that.
Alright, I'll look for the rest of your squad. I had a little black arrow pointing over it.
Okay, well, I see a lot of black arrows.
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Your sergeant sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Waves smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Furion saw bottles of torchbug treacle on the beach. I'll go find some for you. Yes, but how do you spot the bottles? Ah, there's one.
Blow juice? You find some?
Yes, here, take it.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
I'll look for the rest of your squad.
Killing things gives us treacle as
I'll
well.
find Sergeant Furion. Go. Get them back safe.
Yeah, I didn't have any though, so I had to actually pick some up. Oh, I got some boots. What? Who am I fighting? Who am I fighting? Get away. Come here, little soldier.
I think the window's just silent.
Bless you, Fra. I'm glad you
And
came
silence
by.
everything again.
Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
Stupid.
She's alive.
I'm doing one.
Suppose
I
next
found
time
another
I can
soldier.
install this wreckage.
Oh, okay.
Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I
Alright.
can manage a good
There we
hobble.
go. So the windows are silenced.
Sergeant Furion said this torchbug treacle would help.
Glow juice? By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I need to find the rest of your squad.
Blessings upon you, stranger. I'll limp my way inland and find a safer place to wait for Sergeant Furion. Just knowing she's out there gives me hope for the rest.
Alright. I found the Journal of Bravum Lithandus. It's way over there. Beyond the Temple of the Dark Moon.
Okay.
Got more soldiers to find.
Alright.
Are we in the same party?
We're in the same party, but we're not near each other.
I mean, I keep getting things up that say you've done something. Like it says you've done something, but I didn't do it.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging as long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
This torchbug trickle might help.
Hello, Juice. Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
I found your squad.
You should let Lieutenant Gellin know. He spit in Fate's eye when he pulled me from the water. Said he saw a cave nearby and was going to look for shelter.
Goodbye. So now I gotta find a cave. I see nothing on my map marking a cave. Looks like we're gonna have to find it ourselves. I'm assuming we eventually get to leave this island, right?
I have some boots if you want.
Yes. I already have ones exactly like it.
You already have iron stuff.
I mean, I can sell them, but unless you want it for the money.
We got better ones.
You got an axe. I have no clue what all I have.
Building supplies. Where do we need to go? Oh, I still need to go. Have you talked to Onglorn yet?
No.
Alright, that's what I was gonna run over to.
Lead on.
Hey, where'd you go?
You burrowed.
Stupid skeevers. How's your belt?
Just a second, is there?
You guys just use me normally when we did the bad thing.
No, he said Zoe. Okay. Where are we going?
I was asking how your belt is.
I don't know. I don't think I have a belt. Yeah, I don't have a belt. Yep. Now I have a belt.
Good.
I don't know if it's actually on me. Can you see these things when you put them on? Yeah, that belt's there now. I can see it. Alright, shall we?
Yes.
Let's find this guy to talk to. I'm getting antsy. Probably end it here soon.
Need to adjust some things.
That's just not fair.
Yeah, I really need to sell some of this crap. Find a fence. I shouldn't have stolen so much to begin with, but once I find a fence, it'll be worthwhile. Oh, here's Ongolong. Onglorn.
Oh, I already talked to him. I've done all of them. Like, I think I'm done down here. I just need to find a cave. I just don't know where to look for a cave because all I see is boats. Maybe out on the island? I don't know.
What are we looking for?
I don't know. Are you done talking? Are you done with all the Marines?
With the Marines, yeah, so we still have
And
to
they would
look
have,
for
they
the
would have,
cave.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the cave. I'm trying to find the cave. I don't know where to look though. If we look on the map at the things that should technically mark as a cave, they're all boats. So I'm just gonna run along here and see if I find one.
If you highlight Cast Adrift,
Oh yeah.
it's to our northeast. Well, you're north, I guess.
I don't see it on the map.
You have the Cast Adrift.
Oh, maybe this is it? Yes, I do have it. It's just, some of these things aren't obvious on the map.
I guess I'm also a lot more used to seeing. You know,
I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying. When I looked at the map, there's nothing on the map that marked the cast adrift thing after I selected it. It's in the compass. I see it now.
maybe you were not zoomed out far enough or something.
No, I'm zoomed to the right thing.
Maybe
Like okay, see now it's on there, but it wasn't like when I selected it. And then it went in and said now show on map. I clicked M to go to the map, and it just wasn't there. So I had to exit out to see it in the compass. And then this time when I went back, it was there. Just to make a liar out of me.
I don't think it's liars. Maybe.
See this thing? It's red for me. Like the steel from is red for me. Is it red for you?
Yeah, but you keep walking on it, so I can't interact with it.
Well, I was trying to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah, it won't be doing anything with it.
Yeah, there's got to be a quest to it.
You cannot open these without. Oh, we have to be in the Thieves Guild to do it.
Oh, bugs. Skeevers, owlets,
Ooh, yeah.
thunderbugs.
You can back off those things.
Most of my attacks are close.
You can't just shoot them.
I mean, I can shoot him, yes, but my special, because it's going with this assassin thing, you know, my special attacks all require me to sneak up on him. I'm not a hunter. I'm a rogue.
No. Do you remember? Okay, let's go to a safe place. Press K.
Yeah, I know.
And not under class, but under weapon.
Oh, okay. So I wasn't doing that, so, but I didn't realize. Okay, so now from now on, I'll start working on the bow.
Well, before I had said.
Yeah, because you didn't. Yeah, I didn't realize it was just a weapon in general, and I thought it had that like you wanted to wait until you actually had a weapon that you wanted to use, like a specific type of bow, not just bows in general. Here he is. Tied to a bloody-stained post is the body of a Wood-Elf Marine. He appears to have died recently. No duh. The armor bears the insignia of an Aldmeri Dominion Marine Lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. It wouldn't be as if. You could just look and see if there were cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smeared blood. There are strange repetitive patterns to the cuts. See, now you can see the cuts. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of skin to create wave-like snubbles. The exact cause of his death is unclear. Something cut him.
Probably that big old snake.
I'm pretty sure the snake didn't impale him and tie him to a post. Something else did that. But I mean, it's cause of death. Many shallow cuts that you just made a point of highlighting. It's probably not that confusing, game.
Oh, signs of ritual killing by unknown assailants. Okay. So we just have to go back to the sergeant.
Yep. Gotta go back to the sergeant.
Should we kill this snake?
Oh, hello. I am now. Gold experience.
Ooh, what is this over here? Yay, another runestone.
More natural water.
Did you want to explore it all anymore, or do you want to just go back?
We've already explored it all, I think. Yeah.
Alright.
The cave's not that big. I mean, there's an area over here we could go up to, I think.
Wait till you're over here to talk to Sergeant Freon.
I'm coming. On my way. Come on. Andale. Run. Oh, I guess I could hold shift. Too late now. Talk to me, Sergeant.
Turns out my squad were the ones who found me. Ever consider your career as a Dominion
I freaking
Marine?
made it silent
You've
again.
made quite the scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
I'll wait till you're ready.
Alright, I'm starting. I found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
Looked like he was killed in some kind of ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, and snakes. Also, wooden posts.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Miss Dale spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
Well, what are you you gonna do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Kelly. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that big ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I'll warn them.
Wait, take this. I found some glow
can't
juice while I was
finish
looking
the
for my
quest
squad.
before my inventory is
They're
full.
on the mend.
Hang on, let me
You'll get
dump
used to the
another
taste.
thing.
We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
That's what you get for stealing.
I just need to find the. I just need to find a stash or something. Alright, yeah, I just need to find some sort of container that I can put stuff in. So I'm actually gonna run back to town and see if I can find a container like that.
Okay, well, yeah, shall we? Because we can just call it while we're there.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so we'll run east. Actually going to run. Ooh, copper. Or iron. I can't carry anything in my inventory, so I'm gonna find it.
sorry.
Ooh, an iron pauldron of health, huh?
Oh, these two of these babies just spawned over here.
Alright, what happened?
Behind you. I mean, and I was just helping them. Right there. You just dragged two of them with you.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
That's what I was saying. They spawned right there while you were doing all that.
Oh, that was what you said that I couldn't. Or that I couldn't understand.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the road. Imagine my surprise at leading the herd to the shore and finding riches of the sea spilled upon our doorstep. What a bounty! Sister, bring your wagon to Shattered Shoals with all haste. If we move swiftly, we'll have enough money to start our own plantation. Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Right?
Doesn't look like there's anything in it.
Ooh, what's happening?
Some player cast something.
Oh, okay.
I'm going up to the road. Yep. Time to get back to the town. We're going back to Eagle's Strand, right? Not Laughing Moon's plantation?
I was gonna go over by the Ken Thari's Bruce Way Shrine. I figure that any kind of box or inventory or chest from access to would be there.
God bless me. Where's the plantation?
What? Spoosh. Oh, we're not going to the plantation, are we? Although, it might be where the...
Here's a tiger. Kitty kitty.
You have a tiger?
Look up here.
Kill?
Look up here where I am.
Is it a naughty tiger?
How do you screenshot?
I don't know, but I'm coming up.
Ow. I saved a screenshot, but from Steam, but ew.
Oh, hey.
Ew. That was loud. Okay, so we going down here or what? Boars. Tiger growled. Don't think he likes us being up there. It's okay, kitty. We will not bother you.
Up here, see if we can find someone.
Jump, 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 jump.
Buy my stolen wares.
Yes.
This is somebody's house. So rich somebody's house, that's for sure. Nobody in here. For as many
There's somebody over here.
All this wasted effort. Blasted creatures get into everything.
Oh, I'm reading a letter. I'm reading a letter from Carpusa. Honored clan mother, the roads are dangerous of late. Bandits attack without fear of reprisal, and harpies, driven to roost by the storm, strike without warning. These developments have driven this one to hire a pair of mercenaries. Both are hardly walkers, so please triple this one's order this month. Please do not worry about protecting the shipment. An escort will arrive before the next crescent. Magras smile upon your fields by day. Joan and Jode dance over them by night. Oh, TMSPM, that's what Frog Pants is doing. Sick. Okay, where'd you go?
Oh, I found the girl. I think I found the girl whose brother wrote to her.
Okay, I'll run that way. Gotta go around this big mountain here. Run away! Okay, how do I know which one I'm supposed to be pushing when I do a lockpick?
Okay, so with locks, you start from. It doesn't matter which one you start from, but you gotta do them all. You move the lockpick, and you have to let it go right before it starts clattering. If you hold it while it's clattering, it'll break. So the sweet spot where you have to let the pin go is right before it starts clattering.
Yeah, it's too late now.
If you do it too early, it'll just pop back up. If you do it too late,
Yeah, well, it's too late now. I'll have to get more lockpicks.
yeah, you can always go back to it though, as long as you have lockpicks.
are missing. Srendar, show mercy!
What happened here?
Our moon sugar storehouse has caught fire. Father thought to save our livelihood. He ran inside, and
I'm just busy trying to find
burns weren't bad.
thieves' gold.
The sweet smoke ruined his lungs.
Anything like that.
Without powerful medicine, he won't last the day.
Is there anything I can do?
Father tried to save our alchemical tools. If they survive the fire, I could trade them for medicine. Please, it's all I can do to keep my father alive. This one begs you to salvage the tools from our storehouses.
I'll find any tools that survive the fire.
Please return quickly with the tools. If I can't trade them for medicine, this one's father will die.
What crops do you grow here?
You know of moon sugar, yes? The moon sugar cane grows well on these isles. With my people's sweet tooth, there can never be enough to sprinkle on our meals.
Why do farmers need alchemical tools?
We must pay our debts. If our neighbors own more land, how do we match their crops at market? We must turn to alchemy to grow better crops, yes?
Did you grow better crops?
Yes, our crops came in much bigger this season. Not that it matters now.
You mentioned your brother is missing.
Yes, Zabanmah shares a temper with hurricanes. After a great quarrel with this one, he stormed off and left us short clawed. Father had to cancel his trip to Mistral, and now he's...
Goodbye. See,
Please return quickly. You know of moon sugar.
there's a letter here. Zabanma's journal. Things have changed on the plantation. Debt collectors stopped showing up, and sister is always buying the expensive meat. Where did this money come from? The crops were terrible this year. We barely pulled in 10 parcels last month. Why does sister wander off? Sometimes she goes for hours and then acts as if nothing happened. Father says nothing. This is not right. Well, there are several things. There are several possibilities for what she's doing to earn money. None of which you probably want to hear.
Trying to decide what to sell and what not to smell, or what not to sell.
What not to smell? Well,
Yeah, the foul hide that I just sold. I still need to find.
good citizens of Kenarthy's Roost, you've doubtless noted the presence of Thalmor representatives on your fair island. These Aldmeri Dominion deputies herald your bright future. Rejoice, for the majestic gold fleet, pride of the Dominion Navy, shall soon arrive at the free port of Mistral for protracted revictualling. That means R&R. Innkeepers empty your beds, merchants triple stock your stalls. Numerous Dominion soldiers will have gold to spend on their extended shore leave. Prosperity, security, unity. See? A bunch of soldiers suddenly show up in your town, and your sister disappears, mysteriously, and then comes back and doesn't talk about what she was doing. I hate to say it, but I think it's kind of obvious what your sister was doing to make some money.
We know how this game went.
Of course, most of those soldiers are now dead, so I mean,
Yeah.
unless that's referring to a different fleet. Ooh. Okay. So okay, I'm heading back over that way, and then I'm going to call it.
I'm still looking for either a fence or inventory.
Achievement unlocked, Wicked Shepherd. Nice. What is that? Where do I look that up? Guess we'll figure it out later, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dooby 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 doo. Doo 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 doo. Doo 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 doo.
Oh, I'll be right back.
The Temple of the Crescent Moons has such a beautiful view of the island. If only this one came here under better circumstances.
What circumstances do you mean?
Samayado was picked to return to Canarthi's Roost as part of the Dominion's military in the hopes that she can smooth the way for our forces to set up a more permanent base on the island. But it is a bittersweet homecoming.
So you're from Canarthi's Roost.
Yes, this one
Yes,
was
I
born
am.
here,
Sorry, and I'm back.
last of her little
I was
ones,
rushing.
but first to
I've had to
leave
go to
for
the
the
bathroom
mainland.
for a while.
She joined the military when war broke out, and never imagined she'd be sent back home.
So why is returning to where you were born bittersweet?
This one had hoped to sail into the
Quest.
main port of Mystery,
Oh,
far north of here,
Well,
and
conversation.
perhaps take a few days leave to visit the nearby plantation.
there are some.
Her family still lives on the northern part of the
Hey.
island.
Almost done.
Still, one
I now
still
have a
has
22
hope.
gold bounty.
Really?
I'm notorious.
Weapons, freshly imported.
Let me sell. Agats.
Yeah, I killed the guar. I didn't realize the impact.
How'd that work out for you?
I need to find fence.
It's, the miscellaneous stuff is good, is our materials, right? Let's see. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Sell to merchant for gold. Okay, I will sell. Sell to merchant. So ash, if it says sell to merchant for gold, it's not useful, right? That was a question.
I didn't hear you. I was
If
trying
it's
to make sure I was not getting caught.
if it's says sell to merchant for gold and nothing else, does that mean it's not useful?
Correct. If you look in the top left corner of that window, it says trashed.
Yep.
Man, I need to find.
I need some gold.
Interesting. Apparently,
Is there a place where we can
from my
store things?
sneaking and stealing,
Are the guards asleep?
opened
I just
the
witnessed a
ledger
theft.
main,
Oops.
or ledger main skill.
You disrupt the visions of the oracles. Be gone.
I accidentally looted a dead guar.
It could be the one that I killed. Did
Yeah.
did you get a bounty? I'm gonna go online and see if we can find a fence in Canarthi's Roost. shrine from Canarthi to Oridon or any of the other city-way shrines you have open on your map. Come on. There is no... Really? Is there no other options?
So there are no fences around here?
I don't think so.
Okay, is there a place I can dump some stuff to store for later?
That's what I would also like to find out. That's one of the things, one of the reasons
Okay.
I'm here is so I can find that.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it right here.
Alright.
I'll just log back
Okay,
in right
so
here.
the starter islands, that's one of the reasons why there's no fences here.
Okay. Alright, well. Let me, and it's not what I wanted to do.
I'm gonna run up into the city to see if I can. I guess this is just a temple, not the city. There's no looks like there's no guards.
Yep.
I just desperately want that stinking...
Alright, I'm gonna wrap up. So, this has been Glitch, also known as Guthrie, and Cellist Mike playing some ESO. We'll continue this next time, probably next week. I don't know, we'll see. He and I are planning on trying to do some of this stuff Tuesdays and Thursdays around 2 o'clock Eastern. So you do the math. You know, noon in the only time zone that matters for those of you who get that joke. So we are also fundraising for ExtraLife. You can support me at tiny.cc/ExtraLife2017, and you can find the team at tiny.cc/PixelSharks. So we'll catch you next time. I'm probably going to do a writing stream later today, so bye.
Alright. Just like he said, you go to tiny.cc/PixelSharks.
This one
To
orders.
help support
Though the criminal
our
mind
efforts to
is
raise
rarely
money
rational,
for
I'm sure
children's
you can
medical
comprehend the
networks.
value
So I found
in
a stash
achieving
shark.
a predictable result.
I got found.
You got found by a...
I was just standing there, yeah.
Dang, I'm sorry. Paths. Guards like to walk through paths.
Well, welcome to all the people who are viewing by way of the game mechanic. I'm actually just switching over to a writing stream. Just finished some ESO. But, hey, I could play a little bit longer since you guys all just came. So you want to keep going? Cellist, you want to keep going a little bit? Well, I'm going to keep playing for a little bit since I got people watching now.
Oh wait, what do you mean?
Like,
I thought you already logged off.
nope, I actually didn't stop.
Oh, because it said you logged off.
Yep. Thanks, Cry for Sucker, for that follow there. Yeah, that's fine. I'll keep. We were just trying to find a fence, and we couldn't find a place to one. So he was doing some research, and I was considering changing over, but I can keep doing some quests.
Yeah. Well, and
You're up in the temple there, aren't you?
I am up on the temple. But wandering the pathways. I'm gonna see if there's even just an inventory of some sort. You know, if we can't have a fence, have like a stash or something.
Oh yeah, I hope that thing doesn't go off again. Something really loud just went off in my ears. Okay. Oh, you're up here. So, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. Oh, you're on the other side of the temple. Stop getting me lost. Did you pay your bounty yet?
You know what? I know where we need to go. That's fine.
Oh.
Follow me?
Sure. What on earth is this? Game mechanic. It's an MMO. I'm definitely getting used to the whole Bethesda way of doing things. The loot thing, the way you have to loot is still a little bit annoying, but outside of that, I mean, the story is interesting. We've actually been taking our time to, you know, let the people talk and read for them and stuff. We take turns trying to do it concurrently. Sometimes it works perfectly, other times it doesn't. Man, you can get me killed. Ugh.
Right on your feet. Bethesda has just repeatedly won Game of the Year awards for this series, games within this series, and part of that is the storylines.
Yeah, well, I've been watching your Fallout 4 playthrough, so yeah, I've been getting the storyline there.
Do you need a helmet?
Do I need a helmet? I don't know. Yeah, I have a helmet. Why would I want to stare at a helmet? I put, you know, the face on this girl to look like my wife for a reason.
Oh, see, I don't see helmets or anything anyway because I played first person.
Oh, no, I can't stand first person.
And that's how I've always played.
I think this is why I've never actually tried playing Fallout 4.
Oh, you know what? You would find it so much easier.
Oh, hello. Stop shooting me. Ah!
Don't believe her.
I was just looking at something.
Oh,
It went away. I must have aggroed him from all the way over there. Don't bite my butt. I'm trying to look at something. I mean...
yeah, you would find looting so much easier. I've actually heard, now that I realize you're not in first person, I've heard people complain about how hard it is to loot.
In first person?
No, in third person.
Oh no, see the problem with doing it in first person is I get vertigo from it.
Oh.
So it's kind of, it's a catch-22 of, like, yeah, sure, it may be easier to do it that way. Sorry, I was looking at something on the map.
Knowledge.
We
Oh.
use a
I'm hearing voices from the sky. Are you supposed to admit that you're hearing voices from the sky? Whose quest? I just heard a voice from the sky. Are you supposed to admit it? The ritual of resonance. The soul-shriven shriek and writhe in cold harbor. The harvester of souls digest them, makes them mutter in despair. They whisper their secrets to the dead winds of oblivion. Those with ears attuned will know them and use them. Gather the implements, a steel needle, nightshade, frost salts, the crushed bone of a sacrifice. Hey, we just saw a sacrifice. Splintered tooth of a Daedroth. But we need to get there before they get his body. The names and the symbols, Sour of Strife, Lord of Brutality, Corner of the House of... They're going to make us do a ritual. Purify the needle over a fire of nightshade. Cool it in frost salts. Place it upon an enchantment of sharpness and one of weak shock. Prepare the body. Create a draught of bone and tooth and hold it in the mouth. They're going to want us bring a whole body. It looks like. Oh, no, this is how to get to bring a shriven back? I don't know. Inscribe the names and symbols on the flesh of the palms. Open the gate. Ew, you gotta stick a needle in the ear. Ah! This is worse than watching Northern Quarter play the Long Dark. He grabs those rabbits and kills them. Oh, can you still not mine?
I can, but you've already got iron in your inventory.
Uh-huh.
You might as well put the iron in your inventory.
Not now.
Right.
Not
You may have to
ever.
run away from guards.
Oh, see? I knew I was hearing things. These random ghosts showing up. What are they? Are they remnants of the past? That was a question to you. Those random ghosts that appear, are they remnants of the past?
No, I mean ghosts are a thing in the world in the series. It's a guard. It is a guard.
I'm clear. Haha, I paid my bounty. Haha. It was only 4 gold. Yeah, and I was at the same level as you, disruptible or whatever it was. So I just paid it. It was easy. Ha! You're under arrest. Throw him away! Lock him up and throw away the keys. He's a heathen, a barbarian. No! Why'd you let him go? Guards, they don't listen to anybody.
Who are you talking to?
I was yelling at the guard.
Oh.
I was yelling at the guard to throw you away and throw you in prison and toss the key out.
ship
Don't put
foundered on
bars
some
in the sea,
rocks.
that's how I
and
got
we
here.
Yeah, you got nothing important to say. Wait, where are we going?
We're going to the Thieves Guild.
Oh, the Thieves Guild. Oh, so you already got in trouble for stealing, and you're gonna go get in a crowd of thieves?
You're here.
Yeah,
Good,
of course.
good.
Oh, here's a quest. You ready?
I wasn't going to grab anything in here.
Aw.
Because we're not supposed to be here yet. This is like running to the main city before actually getting there for questing.
Because that's just the smart thing to do. You know, go find a bank. Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to be in this town and not pay off your bounty. There are so many people around here. No, I'm not stealing. There are people standing
Okay,
everywhere.
The banker is in the north part of the town. We want to hit this way shrine while we're here. Not using this.
Okay, there we go. I hit it. It's lit on
We are
pretty
still
blue fire.
West to...
So, again, welcome to everybody who's watching from the Game Mechanics channel. Great streamer over there. I subscribe to him. You should too. We're an ExtraLife team called Pixel Sharks. You guys have probably seen that channel following the Game Mechanic on occasion. You can support the team for the ExtraLife at tiny.cc/pixelsharks. You can support the individual players. Right now it's just the only teammates that have signed up for this year are myself and Cellist Mike, the other voice you're hearing. The other guys will sign up later this year. Go into the embassy. Oh, an elf. Yay. There's a harpy or fairy, or whatever you want to call that thing. Must be a pet.
Ambassador Ulondil isn't here.
Come
And
on,
if he
somebody's gotta be
was,
able to help us.
he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Of course he would be. Goodbye. Goodbye, sir.
Around the back. Okay, that's why we can't find it. It's around the back.
I can use the seat. That's so nice of them. There's not much in here. Ooh, stairs.
Yeah.
There is a bear up here.
Barr, barr.
I think it's a pet. It's got to be a pet, not like one of those vanity pets.
Don't cause trouble.
Yeah. But yeah, if you leave the building and come out back.
Out back. All right. Oh, there's a trail. Okay. Because I looked to one side and there was nothing there.
Watch your step, Groundwalker.
What do these sky shards do?
That was my thought.
Gained one skill point.
Yeah.
Alright. Give me something for my weapon. Do I want snipe or volley? Ooh, I like volley. Let's do volley. And I'm putting that puppy right there. Okay.
Not causing trouble.
What are we over here for?
Another one?
Thieves Guild's supposed to be back here.
Comings and goings, records of supplies.
She sounds boring.
dialogues between the
These
guilds,
unless
even
it's
the
down
odd
below.
boys, the paperwork never ends. A moment's rest, is that so much to ask?
Clearly it's too much to ask. 'Cause otherwise, you wouldn't be complaining about it.
Go down. Is it down below? Doubt it. That would be too difficult to get to. It's probably. It's probably a friggin' defense. Come on. Maybe we have to have a bounty in order to.
Oh, so you went and got rid of it, and now you can't.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go do something.
Alright, so let's just run up to the bank and then I'm gonna jump off, I think.
Okay.
Bank is in the north.
Bankety bank
Watch
bank.
your step, Groundwalker.
Where is the bank?
In the north. City.
Oh, we gotta go back this way, don't we? This is like Thunderbluff. I take all the bridges places to get anywhere. I hated that town. Hated it.
Oh.
They never made anything convenient in any of those towns. Like, put them all in the same place.
So you start flying then.
There's a bunch of quests in here.
This should be the bank.
Oh, someone's singing.
Did you come in with the storm?
No, that's a store.
It is safely caged.
Fish catcher.
The Harab would not let it
I don't see a bank in there.
What is it?
Should be like a treasury or something.
I'm gonna go upstairs. This looks like an inn.
I'm not sure you may not have gone in the right one.
Well, I mean, I just
yeah,
want.
I'm here.
Were you in that room I was just in?
I don't know where you went, but I am in the bank.
Bully for you. See, I don't even see you on the map. Like on the screen. I mean, compass, I'm sorry, on the compass. I don't see you on the compass. Okay, there. I found you. I found you. Look at the map. Look at the map. The Chancery, is that the right one?
Yeah. What the heck? I apparently have a bunch of crap in my bank already. I wonder if you share banks between your
Characters? Who do I talk to do the bank? This guy right here?
I just talked to a Khajiit.
These one things
Yep.
you have come to make a
Bank. Ho ho, yes, yes, yes. Where's my inventory? Oh, okay, there we go. Is there a button to deposit?
Hmm?
Is there a button to deposit, or I just literally have to go through and right-click them all?
I don't know what yours looks like because I think I have, like, so you're in your bank. Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, up at the top, above the inventory space, you see deposit and
Yes.
withdraw.
Yes, I know. I'm looking at that. I'm saying is there a way to deposit, like, deposit all?
Oh, not that I've found.
Apparently they don't want me to deposit and earn. Gotta get all this junk out of my bags. Alchemy, alchemy. No, I may have accidentally already put some junk in, or some trash in. I have to go back and check that later. Just trying to get through this quickly. Nothing, nothing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is stuff from my other characters. And I think you should be able to craft from your bank.
Oh, cool.
Not positive about that, but I think so.
Alright. So, I guess here's where I'm going to go switch over to writing.
Hmm?
Yeah, because this one's saying here, I think I'm just going to switch over to writing. So, I'm going to hit the back stream, and I'm not technically going to walk away. I'm just going to log out of the game. Quit now. Okay, so let me get my browser ready. No, I don't want. I'm gonna do some quick writing. Where did you go, browser? There you are.
I'm actually gonna jump out myself. Jump off.
You do that.
Jump off a cliff.
Well, I didn't mean jump off a cliff. I meant.
And before we play next time, I'll see what we need to do to be able to activate our tenants into the Thieves Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everybody thanks for watching. This has been Cellist Mike with the Pixel Sharks Gaming Marathon team. And again, we are prepping for ExtraLife 2017. So to help donate to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals that we're going to be raising money for, go to tiny.cc/pixelsharks, all one word. And thanks for watching. Say goodbye, Glitch.
Goodbye, Glitch. Prompt for, what's today's date? In August.
Yeah, today's the 10th.
17. Got that?
Looks like there's a couple other places that we should be able to.
No, this isn't where I want to be. This stupid thing is not letting me write in this one. I'm still figuring this thing out. Create a new file. There we go. We have a new file.
So apparently there was a fence there in the Knarthy's roost,
Yeah.
but we couldn't interact with them as a fence because... Oh no, that's the sign for Sky Shark. Dang, I thought that was the sign for fence. Oh, I see where the fence is. I just misread the map I was looking at.
No, don't go to that. Okay, here we go. So, update my thing, so we are... I'm gonna have to split these videos later, but it's okay. Alright, so, how I do this, and call Cellist Mike, if you have a moment, you can stick around and play. It's real easy. If you hop in the chat room there, I'm gonna do a daily writing drill. This thing gives me a sequence of writing prompts, but I'm also open to taking suggestions. Cellist Mike, obviously you have an advantage because you can just say yours. The first one I have to start with is place distant planet. So I have to start a story using that, and I've got a minute to write on that. So in a moment I'll get another one, but if you guys want to just throw one in the chat there, I'll grab that one instead. So on a distant planet. We weren't sure how we crashed there. We didn't really care. All that mattered was we were alive. That's really the only important part, right? Who cares? Who cares? I gotta stop just like editing myself as I go. Who cares if we didn't have food, water, shelter? That wasn't important. Our hearts were still beating. Things were great. Or so we thought. Alright, so a scene that takes place in an attic. Well, since I'm not exactly on a place where there's an attic, I'm going to skip that one. And I don't see any in the chat, so I'm going to go on to this one. Where did you hide it? Having a ample supply of resources was going to matter next. And that's where the problems began. Who took...
Alright, well, Glitch, I am out for the day.
What should we call it? That's good. The bedrolls. We'll see you later, Cellist Mike. Everybody say goodbye to Cellist Mike.
Bye, Cellist Mike.
Who took the bedrolls? We'll see you later. We had them right here. I didn't move them. Our engineer said. Bolton, did you take them? Our, what do you call it, security guy, it was called guy, security guy, shook his head. Wait, whoever took them, where did you oh, stop self-editing. Where did you hide them? No one answered. Are we sure we had them to start? Gotta add the word agreement in there. Why wouldn't we? Yeah. When we launched, we had them. How about now? They're clearly gone. So we lost them in the crash. Maybe. Alright. Everyone bring whatever you can find here. Are we all in agreement? Sometimes getting these words to fit, it's just not, you know, it just doesn't quite work the way you want it to. Alright, so the next one, prompt now due. Yeah, I don't see any in the chat, so we're going to keep going. Add a scene that takes place in a classroom. No, we're not where our classroom is. Include a dialogue that begins with, I know what you're thinking. I can do that one. The group nodded and split up to examine the wreckage. At that point, the fact that we could still breathe hadn't quite registered. Obviously, the hull hadn't been cracked during impact. As everyone split off, I stayed where I was and watched the captain. I know what you're thinking, Nate, but don't. I frowned at him. Alright, so the next one, add a scene that takes place in a soccer field. Again, not quite appropriate to what we're doing here. So, add a character who is very shy. Let's get another one. Add a character who forgets his own name. Let's check. Can't be stressed in front of them, sir. I said don't. One of our med techs ran in, cutting off my response. He stammered. The doctor is injured, and our power is out. Join the club with problems. Baker. tech frowned at me. Who? You, Baker. Man, you have got to work on remembering things. Especially your name. That's not my name. It's just what the agency gave me as a cover. It's hard to remember. I'll do so. Add a scene in a jail. Security chief, that's what we'll call him. Return at that moment. Oh, no. Sir, you should see this. A moment later, all three of us stood in the brig. The now empty brig. Did Perkins get out? Does security... Oh, the chief. Let's call him the chief. The chief frowned at me. Yes. Okay, so I don't want a scene that takes place in a soccer field. He knew he was lying, okay. Well, thanks for the host. Unfortunately, the thing hid your name, so I'll have to look over here. Hosting me. Cellist Mike. That's got to be you. Cellist Mike. Cool. Thanks for the host. Okay, so he won't be a problem. Captain said. My turn to frown. You know that's not true. He glared at me. It's true for now. He's as dependent on us for survival as we all are on each other. Tell him that. No, there's no garage. No, that place doesn't exist either. Oh, we already have that. A character who betrays another character. He'll get in line. He already showed he doesn't do lines, especially yours. Captain shook his head. So I'm just moving something over here. Da, da, da. There we go. Captain shook his head. That's not important. He betrayed you. That is always important. Oh, right. Oh, I know why this one over here is acting so weird. Huh, okay, I'll fix that later. Okay, so well, I can't do the doctor open the door before because the doctor's injured, so let's get another one. Add a scene that takes place in hell. I can do that. That one's easy. No, it's not right now. Now, where are we? The sensors down before we could figure that out. Anyone look outside? Chief shook his head. I did. And it looks like we're visiting hell out there. Feeling poetic? The captain asked me. There's nobody here but us. Okay. Oh, I see I achieved my 1-day streak, so gotta get, see, I need to make sure I'm doing this every day, but my schedule's just been really weird lately, so. Feeling poetic? It's not that. It's what it looks like. Is hell frozen? Because we know this planet is. Hell is a matter of perspective. He shook his head. Save philosophy. Poorly. There's nobody here but us. And we don't have time for that stuff. Comma, 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 comma. Okay, so my next prompt is... I don't want to use that one. None of that one. Add a character who has an idea. Need to find a way to communicate off-world. The chief stated. We left the brig and went to engineering. I tend to be a little bit of a minimalist when I do this stuff. I try to just, you know, write stuff. I just go. I try not to get bogged down in too many details. I figure if I'm going to expand on the story, I can go back later. The engineer was not in a speaking mood. Oh, habits. The captain didn't care. We need power and comms. Do we still have probes? Another engineer asked. So I should put chief up here to defend. The chief engineer was not. Yes, but I'm not sure we could get them up in the air. Up in the air. Does anyone know which side landed down? The deck was sitting askew. No, spelled it wrong. Yeah, it is askew. So I said the starboard side. Starboard side. New prompt. Cage. Okay. It's tilted, making you think we're on. we don't know what this planet is doing to us. Still, pretty sure we can assume the right side of the ship is leaning, is on the ground. And if you're right, the chief engineer said, no probe launch. We're stuck here for now, and no one is going to hear us. Our ship is a cage. Oh, so now that I have done a little bit of daily writing prompt, I'm going to switch over to another project I'm working on. Hopefully it was easier to see this time. I didn't realize last time when I was doing this that font was so small, so I made it a little larger. So, and thank you for those who are still viewing. That part is done. I'm going to continue with not that one. It's always a little wonky. That's today. Okay, so let's create another file. Now for this one, what I'm going to be doing is, I've been watching a lot of people play Final Fantasy IX lately, and if you remember the opening to that game, if you let the cinematics play, there's a part where all the characters are, there's a screenshot of the character, and then there's a word, and then there's a single line that defines them. And it's really, I mean, especially if you know the game, it's really indicative of who that character is going to be in the game. Like Steiner, you know, he's dedicated or something like that, and he says, just because I've committed to serve, am I stuck doing that? You know, things like that. Vivi's is, how do you prove that you exist? Is it possible to know that such a thing? You know, so there's little things like that. So there's a story that I'm working on that is available for pre-order on inkshares.com called Afterman, which I'll just toss this in the chat, cc/Afterman novel. It's post-apocalyptic story in the future. I'm not going to get into details of it, but I was thinking I should work on that. I would love to be able to capture those characters in single lines. So we're going to start with the first character, whose name is Casey Adler. She's a detective, and for her, hers is truth. Truth is what matters to her. She can tolerate a lot of things as long as you're being honest, or the goal is to have, you know, truth be there. That's the big thing for her. So, following that one, her character experienced a loss before she was able to know. She lost her mother, which, you know, that's kind of a big thing. So, but she lost her mother in questionable circumstances. So she has always wanted to know what happened, and that kind of became a defining character, you know, a defining feature of her life. Finding the answer. So with her, I was contemplating the line, I need the truth and not just what they told you. Something like that. Because she's never believed it. So I don't really like the wording of that, but if we can start with that concept there, I need the truth, and but just not what they told you. I could change that to something that starts with just the word truth. No, truth is paramount. Is paramount. See, it's much simpler. Truth is paramount. That kind of defines. She's always questioning the narrative. She's always making sure that, and that's what makes her such a good detective. She walks into a room, she sees what's there, and the first thing is, okay, the first thing, the most important thing is figure out the truth. So question everything in the room. Don't just take it as it is. Just because something is there doesn't mean it's necessarily the right thing. Like someone could have changed it. So then you go through the process of trying to define what the truth is in that moment. And in a world where violent crimes don't really occur anymore, you know, her focus on violent crimes because of how her mother was gone. She died in an explosion. It's kind of unique. So she's kind of a rare bird in that. So truth is paramount. So let's leave that for now. We can come back to that. Now let's go to her mother, her birth mother. She has two mothers, one who birthed her and then the other one that raised her. Usually in those circumstances, they use genetic material from both of them. So they're technically both the birth mother, but only one actually birthed them. So then that in this story, birth mother means the one that birthed you. So Rebecca Adler, she's a scientist. She's way into the science. She's not as much into the other parts of being a scientist, of running a lab, of managing people, stuff like that. She just wants to do the science. And for her, finding the answer is also paramount. But she likes to help people also. And what pretty much defined what she became and what led to what happened to her was the pursuit of an answer to solving a problem that was afflicting her best friend. Her best friend can no longer give birth. So what's the best way to characterize that and not have it be the same as Casey, because that is going to matter. Not really sure how you would put that. Sorry, I'm responding to something over here. You all know how it is. What? Bring me my thing back. It's all hiding. Stop it. Alright, so there, took care of that. Sorry. Did not mean to get distracted. This is why you have to do this stuff. It's complicated. It's hard to define something in just a simple little snippet. Especially since I don't want it to be exactly like her daughters. So in this case, I want to help, but don't know how. So I search there. So I get the search for the truth there, also touched on there, but not in the same way as with Casey. And but also focus on what was motivating her. She wants to help, but she doesn't know how. Okay, so then let's go to Nancy Portman. Nancy Portman is Rebecca Adler's best friend. She kind of plays the role of the antagonist in the story, but she's not really an antagonist. The antagonist in the story tends to be more the problem that they're facing, with a little bit of, the antagonist role is also filled a little bit by the government, who's funding and supporting all this stuff. So Nancy is, for her, carrying on life was what mattered. She wanted nothing more than to continue to keep the society vibrant and to keep it going. So for her, life would be paramount. Life would be the driving force. Continuing life. Preservation of the society. Preservation of the human race in the face of tragedy. And in the face of the difficulties that they're facing. I think I'm going to leave that here for now. I think this is good enough for now. I've been streaming for quite a while. So, I'll come back to this another day along with another creative writing stream. My goal is to do this in the. Let me switch over here for a second. My goal is to do this every day, probably around 12 o'clock Central, so 1 Eastern, and to do it for 30 minutes. Followed up by, on Tuesdays and Thursdays by a multiplayer stream with Cellist, who was earlier on this same stream. Not sure. I'm trying to get my schedule to that point, but it's been complicated. Just, working from home is a very different thing. So, look for another one of these tomorrow, probably around noon. We'll see. Depends on how my day goes. I have editing work to do, but I want to at least try to do that. And I may also stream some research I'm doing later for a project. We'll see. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hosting me, Game Mechanic, and for everybody that's stuck around. And we will see you later.